It's Curry.
Anthony, the pass to George. Back to Anthony. Launches it. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Podziemski. Last game for him, he had 14. Curry's shot is off. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jackson, the pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jackson finds George. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by George. Anthony's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Anthony slams it in.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. The Jazz second, the Warriors fourth.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Curry, following the 3 by Utah. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. George passes to Anthony. The 3. The rebound by Moody. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Now here's Curry. Last game with 30. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Moody. Podziemski with it, working on Anthony. And here's Jackson. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Utah making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in.
Well, Steph Curry is an all-time great who continues to amaze us, and I am just so glad I've got the best seat in the house.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's Green. The Jazz making their last shot. The 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And when the 3 is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Anthony outside. Here's Nurkic. Back to Anthony. Tipped away. Kicks it to George. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Anthony. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Anthony's got 13.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Utah, the 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 15.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. Over Moody. Out to Anthony. Utah moving the ball around. That 3's off the mark. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Moody, good.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Markkanen. Basket's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. There's the triple. Utah grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. George outside. Pass to Anthony. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
54 seconds left in the opening quarter. George with it. Now Podziemski defending. 3-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Green.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now Anthony. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Can they get it? The rebound by Post.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
3-pointer. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Anthony slams it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top, they're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
They've got Gary Payton II, and it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. And that one's good. Melton. And the Warriors lead by 1.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Pass to Melton, beyond the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Now Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Three-pointer, Anthony. Santos pulls it in. Here's Mikhailuk. 5 to shoot. For 3, Anthony. Fires in the triple. Anthony's got 18. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Spencer. The fadeaway. Melton outside. Defended by Jackson. Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anthony in the post. Melton covers. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Utah leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Here's Sensabaugh. Moody defends. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And another miss by Utah. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Nurkic. The D's right on him. For 3, Anthony buries it from 3. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony, the pass to George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anthony's got 8 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to post. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 30.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And Anthony slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Curry. Now here's post. Defended by Nurkic. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Markkanen from long range drains the triple. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Jazz.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Podziemski. So the Jazz 5 right now. Jaren Jackson out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Anthony in at the 1.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 5. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Jackson. And here's Kessler. Here's Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 27.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Green. All sorts of time. Podziemski's shot is good.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
George outside. Anthony outside. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. Anthony outside. To the inside, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. For the tie. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 33.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Utah's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For three, George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 7 points in the game. Here's Curry. Give him 35. Moody on the wing. And stolen by Anthony. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Deflects the pass. Good on the shot. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
And that make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Outside Curry. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 38 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A different look here for Utah. Love is checked in for Jackson. Mikhailuk comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Collier in for George. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Fades and shoots. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 2.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Love grabs the miss.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Moody, good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Left side, Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Podziemski's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Anthony. Into the lane. Curry with it. He's got 38. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Curry from deep three-point land, and it's hammered home by Green.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Collier. For 3, Anthony. Drops in the 3. Anthony's got 30.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and
The Warriors lead by 3. We've got DeAnthony Melton, and it's Spencer in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Anthony. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. 3 on the clock. This one for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And George with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Curry looking it over. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
Utah trailing here. On the wing, Anthony to take the lead. And again, it's Utah with a 3. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
To the left side wing. The 3 from Curry. Utah grabs the miss. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Spencer grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Jackson. Pass to Spencer. The 3 ball. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson finds Anthony. Utah moving the ball around. 4-3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 7 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Curry. Now Melton to stop the run. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Markkanen. Again, Utah good for 2.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Curry against George. Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. The kick out. Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 44.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Counted.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Curry against George. Pass to Santos. Now post. Here's Santos. Now here's Curry. The 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point land, Curry's shot is off.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Markkanen for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Pass to Santos. Here's Melton. Misses off the right iron. Jazz leading by 5. Jackson on the wing. Down low. Here's George. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Melton, pass to Santos. Melton left side. And here's Curry. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Anthony. From deep. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Outside Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Utah moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. Post has got 4 rebounds now.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Moody! Oh, off target from downtown. Jazz leading by 4. On the wing, Anthony, defended by Podziemski. Here's Markkanen, takes a 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry, Green outside. Here's Curry, 6 on the shot clock. Another one goes, incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Jackson, he sticks the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
From deep. Kessler with a rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Anthony against Curry. Can't get the 3. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Yes, sir!
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Curry jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Jazz leading by 7. On the wing, Anthony, defended by Podziemski. George against Curry. Oh, the sweet floater.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
George. Oh, putting in work inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And the Warriors call time here. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Nine-point game. Now Curry. Bucket! Straight in! Anthony with the drive. That one goes! Yes, sir!
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The triple drops!
And defensively, when you collapse on Curry in the paint, you have to be prepared for the kick out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Utah with the ball. 6-point lead. And so they foul intentionally.
Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Puts up the tray. The 3 is in.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
No good from 3. And Utah calls time here. They're leading by 6. Anthony fires. So we see Utah get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And now
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce.
Ooh, that felt good. Focus! You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Hey, yo, right here! Oh, call this fun? Hey, you can hit that all day! You had enough? Come around. It's not even a game anymore. Oh, this is all day! Woo, let's go! Woo! You go down. You ready for that L? We always be ready. That's every time. Oh, keep them downtown. Keep bringing that. Shark. This is a piece of cake, baby.
Man, I can't even watch this.
You even trying out here? Keep on, baby. We need too much out here.
Again.
What's up? What's up, bro? That's a deep one, but I can move
too
back
easy.
more.
Come on, MP.
Ah. Pick! Oh, pump it! Screen coming! I got your help! Come on, man! Take it out when you see it! I got your help! What's happening? Good ball, Martin! Hey, yo! Right Don't here. Get pit! Watch the pit! Go over it! Move around! Screen! Hey, yo, right here!
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to play now!
What you got going on today?
Feeling you, MP.
Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get some time by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancers.
Hey, be here for Mascot Mania. All fans in attendance will receive a Pittsburgh Jazz Bear.
Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Fleece blanket.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Sacramento Kings. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Walker Kessler is out there with Jackson. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Markkanen. And it's George in at the 2 guard. You look at Utah. They've gotten off to a solid start in the group stage of the NBA Cup. They're 2-1. And a win tonight puts them in a very good position.
Well, it's still early in the regular season, but this is a huge test for them. They have to win to advance in the Cup. So tonight has a playoff feel.
Connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Outside DeRozan. Monk sets the screen for DeRozan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just great ball control from DeRozan on his way to the basket.
Jackson dishes to Anthony. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. Markkanen from outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
DeRozan's shot is off. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Good, another from 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over DeRozan. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
And George gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Markkanen against DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Anthony finds Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Anthony. And Jaren Jackson, good for 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Suns. Shots good by Sabonis.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Here's Jackson. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings trail by 10. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. And it's Utah with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
In the corner, Murray with it. Off target from outside. Utah leading by 12. Inside, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
On the wing, Murray. Monk kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Sabonis against Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Warriors. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Kings. Sabonis, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The drive by Anthony. Sabonis with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, Hunter slamming it.
Jazz leading by 13. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Left side, DeRozan. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by the Kings. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many